For 2 years, I've been slowly building and upgrading my bush encampment. From what started out as a small singular tent, the project slowly grew as I was forced to move to a different area of the bush due to council reasoning. Now, many tents later, it's time I return to the original tent, to give it a bit of an upgrade, give the roof a bigger height to compensate for my growth over the years, and give it a clean up.
It's a hot spring day. Arguably maybe a bit too hot, but that's fine. We are going to be working here on the main tent today. It's a bit dirty, it's in need of a bit of work, you could say. It's seen better days, you know, it's definitely showing its age, but yeah, today we're gonna fix that, and I'm just gonna get right into it right now. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, of course, we need to lift this thing up. Now, I put the roof down ages ago, you know, in hope of water just draining off it. Didn't work. So, I've had enough. What I'm going to do is we're just going to lift it back up. So we've got to undo the rope here. Oh! I'm not going to lie, this is a bit of an interesting sight. It gives me PTSD flashbacks of when we had to take down the original tent. Good thing it's coming back up.
I'm gonna be dead honest, this was a lot harder to pull up than it looks. It really just tugs you back and you've really gotta pull.
Alright, definitely looking better, more spacey. But we've got to get this other side up. Or maybe we don't. Perhaps if it stays tilted like this, the water, it can run off the side down into here. Now, I know that's the side tent area, but that area doesn't really matter if it's getting wet, you know. It's the main area that we're looking to keep dry. So perhaps it's better to keep it at this angle in this design. And hopefully this is the final iteration of this. I must say though, this is looking a lot smoother. Just look at that. And now you can very easily get in. So much easier.
With the roof height altered, it was time to turn my attention to the interior, which was just full of mess and in desperate need of work.
Alright, now, it's time for the next stage of our plan. We've got to clean out the inside here. It's real messy, definitely seen better days. You can tell I haven't really cleaned it in a while, and we're headed into flood season, so we don't want things randomly floating away, so to say. And also, you may have noticed here and there I've been wearing a mix of my old boots and my new boots, which aren't very good for down the bush, so they're probably going to get replaced soon, hopefully. But this is what happened to my old boots. I was kind of keeping them together with sticky tape, but yesterday they finally died on me when I was watering the plants. They finally gave in. This thing is like, it's dead. So I'm thinking at one point when I get back around to the Aussie bush garden, you know, turning them into little pot plant shoe things. I think that'll be pretty fun, pretty cool. So yeah, that's the plan and where I'm heading. Anyways, now we've got a lot of cleaning up to do, and I feel like the best way to do this is just to head into a quick cleanup time lapse and getting this place absolutely spotless. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy to get this thing clean. Like, look at the amount of junk that has just come out of this place. I can't even fill the trash bag here to the top. I mean, it is filled to the top. I can't put any more in it. There was a lot of junk in here, but always pick up your rubbish. Oh, there is a non-eaten chocolate here. Gonna be dead honest, I don't think I'm gonna eat that. It doesn't look very appealing. Now, since we are heading into the flood season, I think it'd be wise to put any electronic solar devices up a bit higher. So we're gonna just wrap this around here and, you know, pray the water doesn't get this high if it actually floods, because that would suck. And yeah, but you know what, Hopefully that there keeps it out of the water's reach. I gotta say, maybe small, just little cleaning up improvements, but the adjustment to the tent's roof really does make that big a difference. I don't have to break my back every time I enter now. And also another notable thing to say is just, you know, picking up those extra cans and stuff. It does make it feel that little bit cleaner. So yeah, that's also good as well. The side tent's not really going to be touching that at all. There is nothing I really want to do there at all, to be honest. I've got no plans whatsoever for that. But what I do have plans for is a table. Now, whenever I come down here, you know, I'm always struggling to find a spot to put my phone that's easy. And, you know, right here is like the perfect spot. So I'm thinking just having a little outdoor table here. I think that'd be perfect. That's exactly what I need. I can just put my phone on there when I'm watering the garden, so I don't have to keep it in my pocket, risk it falling in the creek. But I'm not too sure what to use as a table. I'm gonna be honest, I've got not really anything. So we're gonna do a little bit of bush scavenging right now, and hope we can find something. Guess while we're over here at the ponds, may as well update on the bush plant. It's doing real well. It's actually taken moving to this new spot real well. It's growing well. There's been no issues with leaves falling off, turning yellow. It's honestly grown better than ever. I think it's having the time of its life, you know. I think this new spot's going to do it wonders. So seems like the bush plant is still stuck with us, which is great news. It appears there's nothing really here in the storage tent, so yeah, I don't think we can really use this to make a table or this. Like that's, I don't think that's going to help us. We're just going to move on. Alright, I ain't gonna lie, finding ingredients for a table is a lot harder thing than I expected. There really isn't much here. But look how quickly the fire break is growing back. It's insane. Like, look how quickly this is all growing back. It's this one area, it's just growing nutty. While I am in this general area, I wanted to see if something's still here. A very specific oil barrel. And those who have watched the early episodes know exactly what I'm talking about. And I wonder if it got taken away in the fire break clearing or not, so I guess we're about to find out. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping it did get taken away. That thing was horrible. Hey, it's this old thing. It's that bunker pit thing from those early episodes. It's seen better days. Down there's the ruined bridge. Don't really come down here anymore because the neighbours have really cleared up the yard so they can see straight down. There's like no protection against them seeing into me, so I can't really come down here anymore. I don't think they're home right now, so I think it's okay to just have a little look. It's been a while. Wow. Haven't seen this thing in ages. Do remember the time I fell and really hurt my leg here. Ugh, wasn't good fun. And then the neighbours nearly saw me, which was not fun. Because I guess I didn't really know it at the time too well, but this is their property. Although to be fair, anyone just kind of free roams on the side of the creek. So yeah, I don't know how that works. It just does. It's what you get for being young and stupid, I guess. Honestly, I feel there's a chance it has been taken away because I can't find it. I think we've finally rid ourselves of that blasted barrel. I think it's safe to finally say the bush is free from the clutches of the oil barrel. I genuinely don't think it's here anymore, so if anything came out of this fire break, it's good riddance to that. In the old tent location, of course. definitely seen better days. Over here at the ruins at the lean-to, trying to see if I can scavenge anything of use. But I'm really not seeing anything here I can use as a table, which is unfortunate. I think I do have one last idea. Down here where the logs are that I got ages ago when I was doing the garden tent, I feel like down here is my best bet. Ooh, get a new one. Just tripped and nearly fell into the ocean. Oh yes, the ocean. Don't you love the ocean? But yeah, I feel like this is my best place to get a new one. So topple on down and see what we see. There ain't a lot of water here compared to what they used to be. Say that, you know, back when I was getting the logs, this whole area was under. Not anymore. Huh. That one looks new, but I can't quite remember. Now I do want to see what the rest of the fire breakers are like up this way quickly, so we're going to quickly pop one over. Definitely seems quite overgrown. It's all growing back. Barks are peeling. Yeah. Ducks are flying. Soon enough the bush will be right back to what it used to be. Honestly, it's growing back quick, real quick. Well, clearly someone's maintaining the pathways up here, because they're looking good as new. Yeah, not really seeing anything new up this way, so I'm gonna head on back. Whew, you can really feel that midday sun starting to come out. And it is not fun. This looks like the most free one, but is it gonna be too heavy? Holy moly, it might. It's doable, but it's gonna suck in this heat. Let's do it. Oh, I'll try. Whew. Oh. Table acquired. Let's put it right here, I reckon. Alright. On to those decorations now. Holy moly, I seriously never want to have to lift one of these logs again.
Reminiscing done, a table in, and the interior cleaned as best as I can, it was time to turn my attention towards adding some few smaller things. But things took a bit of a darker twist when I was forced to have to wait out a storm that came in seemingly out of nowhere, going from sun to rain.
Well, I guess this table also doubles as a seat. Now I've got one of my little decorations here. Look at this cool little thing, got a little planet, got the little heart-shaped thing. That's pretty cool. Now a bit of we just missed a storm, but we still got some rain. In fact, it's slightly raining right now, even though the sun's back out, but oh well. Anyways, we're going to get into the tent and we're going to put in a few little decorations. Before we get into the tent, I want to put something outside first. I think we're due for a little mat. Right here. I reckon. Perfect. For only $5, that not bad at all. Also going to put this little thing just up on the tree. I think it's pretty cool. Nice little decoration. I'm not gonna lie, the fattest spider just came through here. Like, it's like Richard, but bigger. Look at him. Look at that! And the way it run was just nightmare fuel. Ugh. Try to get it to wiggle. Ugh. I hated that. Lovely little addition to our little top bit here. I reckon something like here. Got Larry here. Let's put him over there. You know, I reckon we'll just move some of these things around, you know. Give it a little bit more of a decoration. At the moment it's all just kind of moved around randomly. That should be in the bin. That was the underneath of a ginger beer cap. Alright, I reckon something like that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I think this really adds a bit more texture to the place here. I like it. Alright, look, I figured I had to include something in the side tent here. I figured a little frog like that with the rock, a green rock. I think that is like the perfect little addition. Look at that, that's so cool. It's actually kind of like leaning against the rock. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. You can also be seeing the water slowly building up on the tent roof right here. It's pretty cool. It's beautiful down here. Watching the rain. So nice. And as for the tent, It's looking real nice. We got our little frog over there. We got our little mat. And then coming in a bit here, we have a perfect little top half here. Loving how that looks. And a really gross bin that needs to be taken out, which I will get to. I've got to say, everything's looking great. Now, I feel this episode was definitely more of a clean-up episode. We didn't really do much building, other than, I guess, readjusting the tent roof, but that wasn't really any building at all. That was just readjusting. I've got to say, add a little bit more character, though, to the main tent. It looks a little bit cleaner. It had the little glow-up it really desperately needed. So I think we still made some worthwhile progress, you know? But not as much progress as my shirt is making, as it slowly tears its way to losing my arm sleeve. It's incredible. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Do consider subscribing, leaving a comment if you enjoyed. Like the video, of course. Do we still ding-a-ling the bell? Who knows? I'm gonna be honest, I've never done that, so I don't know. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.